Good morning and welcome to Backyard and Beyond. And this morning we're visiting with Larry Brandsetter, who is the interim director and president of the board of directors for the Performing Arts and Education Association, headquartered in Red Oak. So good morning to you, Larry.
Good morning. We certainly hope that everything's starting out well for you.
You bet. And I mentioned that you're headquartered in Red Oak because you actually serve all of Southwest Iowa.
Absolutely. We feel that our area of serving is kind of from I-80 to the Missouri border and from the Missouri River over to about Creston, but we have a lot of people come down from Harlan and Exira and places like that, so we stretch even beyond what we feel is our area.
And occasionally, I've been told in the past, depending on your performers, you have people from out of state.
Absolutely. We have them come up. We've had some come up from Kansas City and from over in Nebraska and from central Iowa. And so absolutely, we get people from all over here at the Wilson Performing Arts Center.
Yeah. And I want to get to programming here, but the other thing I want to say is if you've not been to the Wilson Performing Arts Center, you need to go just to go and see it. It is such a wonderful facility.
Well, it is an amenity for all of Southwest Iowa.
Yes, absolutely.
And it just has to be located someplace.
Yeah.
And so we look. It's in Red Oak, but our board of directors is from all over Southwest Iowa, from Griswold to Farragut to Clarinda and Corning, and I mean we have our board from all over the place.
That's great.
We represent all of Southwest Iowa, and we have a top-notch performing arts center, and it's something that all of Southwest Iowa should take pride in.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about your opening the 2010-2011 professional season this Saturday. So let's start with that performance.
All right, absolutely. Coming on our stage is Kevin Spiritus, and Kevin sings a lot of Broadway numbers. He's been on Broadway. He came out of St. Louis, went to Broadway, and all of a sudden got a chorus line. And he was in that cast for quite some time, and then was in the cast of Meet Me in St. Louis and several other Broadway shows. He's done a couple of films. He's been on Days of Our Lives as an evil doctor. But so he has a wide range of acting and singing, but his voice is so pure and clean. He just does a beautiful job, and he really, when the concert comes this Saturday night, he will really be singing a lot of Broadway numbers. So if Broadway numbers are something that you really like, this is something that you should really come down and see at the Wilson Performing Arts Center. We open 7:30 is the time that the concert starts on Saturday night. It'll be about 2 hours, and I think you'll really enjoy it.
And if they want tickets, do they need them ahead of time?
They probably should, but they can also come at the door as well.
Okay.
If they want to order ahead of time, they can call 712-623-3183. That's our ticket office. And if they just want to come into the door, that's fine too.
Okay. Well, it sounds like a great kickoff for this season, something that a lot of folks are going to enjoy.
Kevin just has a great show. He's a very solid entertainer as well as singer.
Okay. So then what comes up next?
Well, then after that, our community theater season opens with Godspell. And that will be October 8, 9, and 10. And then 15, 16, 17. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturdays at 7:30, Sundays at 2:30 in the afternoon. And we have such a solid cast from all over Southwest Iowa for this fabulous musical. And we have 12 churches that are sponsoring this. And so the churches of Red Oak, Carson, Clarinda, Stanton, Villisca, all those around us have really gotten onto this and really supported it. So that's going to be a very big event for us. if you're familiar with the music from Godspell, you know that it's very contemporary music, but it also follows the life of Jesus as told in the book of Matthew. So that's what the play is about, and our cast is just superb. I think they'll have a great show.
And you said this is community theater, so these are local people. What about the musicians? Are they also local?
They're local as well, right?
Okay.
Our accompanist is from Hamburg, Iowa, and previous to this, she was accompanying the Peru State College music department. And our musical director is from Glenwood, and he's a music teacher in the area. And then we have a drummer and a couple guitars, and that's about it.
Okay. We're visiting with Larry Brandsetter, who is with the Performing Arts and Education Association, headquartered in Red Oak. So that's in October, correct?
October 8, 9, 10, and 15, 16, 17.
Okay. And then what's coming up next?
Well, then after that, actually, one thing I do want to mention is that we have our ed programs that are just absolutely in full swing, but it's not too late to get in. Our dance program is in our beautiful, beautiful dance studio, which has the only dance floor that I know of in Southwest Iowa, and so it's a beautiful space. Our teacher is Joy Tunnicliffe from Clarinda. Done a fine job. We've got lots of kids involved in that program, so it's not too late to get your child involved. We have guitar lessons with Guy Summers, who's out of Atlantic, by the way, comes down to teach guitar lessons with us. We have strings lessons. Schools don't have strings programs anymore. So our teacher is Becky Kia, who is with the Omaha Symphony, and she has, I think we have about 25, 30 string students that come every Monday night and learn from her and play together. This is a fantastic program we've had going on now for about 5 years. And so we have an audition chorale that's getting ready for a concert in November, and they're practicing every Sunday afternoon, the Southwest Iowa Chorale. So, we have such a lot of things going on in our education program, and I think people could really enjoy participating. That's where everybody can come and learn and participate.
And I'm guessing if people want more information, of course they can call you. And why don't you give us that number
That
again?
number is 712-623-3135 is our general number.
Okay.
And our ticket number is 623-3183.
Okay. And I was going to say, though, I'm sure you have a website.
We do. It's www.wilsonartscenter.org.
Okay.
ARTS.
Okay.
WilsonArtsCenter.org.
Okay, so it's sort of that long, undivided, no caps word
That's
there
correct.
in between. Okay,
Absolutely.
just put it
You
all
bet.
together.
You bet.
Our old teachers would say, you can't do that, but that's we're into technology. We have to change things a little bit.
We have to do, absolutely. You bet.
You bet.
Yeah.
You bet. Anything special planned for Christmas at this point?
You bet. Absolutely. December 9th, which I want to make sure that I'm right on that. Yep, December 9th. The O'Neill brothers are coming. The O'Neill brothers play 2 Steinway pianos, and they have a cast of a small chorus with them, and they have dancing, and it is just a fabulous Christmas show. It's not just the 2 brothers playing; it's a whole show.
Okay.
And so that's coming up on Thursday, I think December 9th, and that's a great show, and tickets are already selling for that show.
Okay.
That people will want to come down and see the O'Neill brothers.
Real quickly, we just have a few seconds left. Initially, I introduced you as interim director. I understand you're looking for the director.
That's right, exactly. I'm the interim director, and my first job is to find my own replacement. And we're looking for an executive director and somebody who can come in and do a lot of marketing, a lot of development, and let people know we're here and get people in seats. So we're in the process this month of collecting applications, and then we'll be selecting the beginning of next month.
So if anybody's listening and says, I know a young person that might be really interested, they need to get in touch with you now.
They can give us a call at 623-3135.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Larry Brandstetter.
Absolutely.
And again, that's with the Performing Arts and Education Association of Southwest Iowa. And until next time, here's a thought from Tom Osborne. Surround yourself with talented people. Stay focused. Work hard.